What up, partners? Dorkosaurus cards today, back with 3 ETBs. Finally, I got a case of Ascended Hero ETBs from Wave 2. Took a little while. Had to make sure everybody got a piece of theirs before I get a piece of mine. We're gonna go ahead and rip 3 first from the case. 3 ETBs, guys. What will we get? I know a lot of people has been pulling some pretty good stuff out of these ETBs this past week. In the shop, somebody pulled a gold Charizard X, like 3 SIRs from the same case, and then over the weekend we put out some more stuff, and then 2 Gengar SIRs were pulled within like a time span of like 2 hours, which is pretty nuts. So here's to hoping we get something here. All this stuff can go in there. These, I'll keep the ETBs somewhere. I'm running out of ETBs to hold stuff, so this case was a blessing. People have just been pulling some crazy heat out of these ETBs lately. So here is me trying to get my hands on some crazy heat as well. And we already know what is inside these ETBs. We've gone through the Pokemon Center one. If you haven't seen that Pokemon Center ETB video, I'll go ahead and slap it down in this corner or like a little, yeah, right there. A little tag that you guys can click on to go check out that video. And then we'll get on with the show. Last ETB to open. Can't wait for the booster bundles to come out because I love ETBs because of the promos, but sometimes you just want packs to open, especially with these special sets, you know? There's no booster boxes. The only way you can get these packs are from like the collection boxes, ETBs, or mini tins, but you only get 2 packs out of those mini tins, and then those collection boxes, like 4 packs. And here are the promos. Oh, I guess I don't have to open them. I can just show you these right here. There you go. Maybe I might want to keep some of these sealed. But they're actually pretty well centered, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. The centering is pretty good. Centering is pretty good. Alright, we got a bunch of dust from opening those ETBs, but here we go. First pack from the case. Here's to hoping we get something pretty good. And let's start off with a slow roll, guys. Dynamo, Silcoon, Dracloak, Waitress. Oh, nice. I like that one. Cynthia's Goodbite, Fable, Mightyena, Reverse Bisharp, Reverse Mismagius, and Hollow Ends Rasharam. Okay. It was not bad. Not bad for a first pack. Alright, let's go ahead and just speed things up here. And then, of course, Pokepads are still highly sought after. And Mecha, Charge-a-Bug, and a Team Rocket's Executor. So, if I see a Pokepad, that's also a dub. I've seen people open ETBs and not find a single Pokepad. So here's to hoping. Erica's Weeping Bell Reverse, Totodile, and then we got a Larry's the Dunsparce EX, our first hit from the ETBs. Choppa! Wearing a cow hat. Alright, we got Team Rocket's Executor, Chikorita on the reverse Pokeball, Ethan's mag cargo, and a foil energy. And still no Pokepad. And apparently a Pokepad is a common. Yeah, I just stared at Nami. Alright, we got a Colossal, Sandalite, I mean, and a Terapagos. Still no Pokepad. Oh, we got a Dustox on the illustration rare. Alright. Second hit. Noivern and a Togekiss Hollow. Still no Pokepad. Ooh, taking a big old bite out of that meat. Helioptile, Noibat. Hey! Full Art, Anthea, and Concordia. I'll take that. These 3 cards are very good for playables. One Piece, the movie. We've been watching a lot of them already. Wurmple, King Gambit, and an Okie Dokie. Last pack from the first ETB here. 3 hits. And we get another. Snom, Poochyena, and a Dragapult base EX. Okay, I mean, we got another hit. Alright, that is that for the first ETB. Let's see what we get for the second ETB here. Team Rocket's a Diglett. Ooh, Ethan's Mag Cargo. Illustration. Very nice. Iono's Kilowattrel. Maybe I should do a counter on how many Pokepads we pull from a case of ETBs. We got double Chikorita, Energy, and Pokeball, and then we got an end Zoroark at the end. Yeah, we should do a Pokepad counter. Still at 0. Team Rocket's Hypnotizer. Save that. Ends Reshiram. And a Miss Megas on the hollow. Chopper say it's not his bathing day. Chopper rarely takes a bath or shower. Buddy Poffin on the reverse. Clefable and an Ethan's Meg Cargo. Frankie, pink afro. Hops Grimrant. Larry Starly and an Okie Dokie on the hollow with a hollow energy to follow. So far, just 2 hits from this ETB. Frosmoth. Larry-Staraptor. Hey, we got a Mega Electros on the base EX. Sneasel. Team Rocket's Mimikyu and Erica's Victory Bell. Ultra Ball. Drippy. Dratini. And a Spectrier. Oh boy. Iona's Kilowattrel. Weavile. And a Terrapicos on the holo. And I just knocked over a bunch of bulk. Alright. Scoot that over. Prism Energy. But no Pokepad still. Onto ETB number 3, guys. Only got 3 hits out of that last ETB, and it was just 2 base EXs and 1 illustration rare. I mean, it's better than some ETBs I've seen, but I wish it would be better. Still. And still. 0. Also, have you guys seen that video that's been circling around lately? Of the guy finding a serialized Dark Magician, but it was cut because they used scissors to open the pack? Like, what do you guys think of that? Oh, we got one. We got one, guys. What do you guys think about that? Like, I never really use scissors to open packs. I've tried it a few times. I don't like it. I mean, that's just my personal preference. But do you think everybody that uses scissors to open packs know the risk that they're taking? Okay. I thought that was another Pokepad in this. No, that pack had a bunch of items, but no Pokepad. Another Dustox on the illustration. Another one. Erica's Weeping Bell and a Petrarunt. There was a Psyduck. Roly-Coly on the reverse. Okie Dokie on the reverse. And a Cynthia's Garchomp EX base. Along with a Holo Energy. Who's this guy? Chikorita, Ethan's Cargo, and a Monkey Dory. Two more packs to go after this. Charmander Reverse Electric. And we got a Mega Scrafty EX on the base EX there. Take that Waitress. Battle Smasher. He's got like a robotic arm. Buddy Puffin on the reverse. Team Rocket's a Diglett. And a King Gambit Hollow. Last pack, guys. Last pack magic. Of course, you guys all know what we do on the last pack. We gon' slow roll it. Starting off with the Grass Energy. Meditite. Slary Starly. Bisharp. Erica's Tangela. Dustox. Pignite. Team Rocket's Proton. Reverse Erica's Tangela. Beautifly. And a full art counter gain. Alright. So our last ETB, our third ETB, we got two base EXs, a counter gain full art, but we got a Pokepad. So this ETB case didn't start off so hot. We did get 11 hits out of 27 packs. That's pretty bad percentage wise. But let me know down in the comments, have you gotten really good ETBs, God ETBs? Have you pulled the God pack? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you hardners on the next rip.